What would happen if you put up a sign somewhere public asking people to write something nice? Would it be all sunshine and rainbows? Would it be mean and nasty, somewhere in between? Or would it simply get removed or destroyed? These are the questions that have plagued me for at least a couple of weeks. So I decided to put it to the test. And the first step is to make a sign. Rather scuffed, but it'll do the job. And with supplies at the ready, I set out to find the perfect location. This trail-y area seemed like a good choice because it gets a moderate amount of visitors and there's a pretty low takedown risk. But it turned out too busy to put it up inconspicuously, so I came back the next day. Well, I just got stung by a bee, but we soldier on. Well, the problem with trees is they're very hard to ride on. The problem with flat surfaces like this one is I really shouldn't be messing with them. But then I had a better idea. So the next day I went to a local park with the perfect spot for it. Okay, this is a good spot because, one, it gets a reasonable amount of foot traffic. Not so much that you'll that is guaranteed to be destroyed, but enough, hopefully. It's also a very writable surface. Once I put the cardboard on there. And I think it's not that likely to get taken down, but we'll see. That might hold. Well, the tape actually makes it kind of hard to reach into the bag, but it's doable, and I can't really fix it. I will check on this in a few days. Obviously, people could write a bunch of obscene, horrible, tragic things, but I think the worst thing that could happen is nothing, because that would be boring. But something I completely neglected to take into account was the weather. The country was about to be hit by a cyclone, although that didn't really affect my region, but it did rain over the next few days. And when I went to check on it, everything was gone. Well, I can only hope someone disposed of it and took the pen home. But it's okay, we try again. So I made another sign, and this time I decided to head back to the forest. This tree could be a shout, honestly. I might just put it here. So put it there is what I did. But just as I finished putting it up, I saw people coming and ran away like a child. And then something absolutely bananas happened. They actually stopped to look at the sign. Could I be witnessing the first message to grace this cardboard mere moments after placing it? And then it happened. I didn't know what he was scribbling down, but it didn't matter. This was more emotional than episode 3 of The Last of Us. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. So after they dissipated, I went to assess the situation. Oh my god, that is literally the best thing I could have hoped for. I think I might not reveal anything until the end, so stick around. I'll just assume this tape will hold, but it's a bit sketch. Right, I've made reinforcements. We'll see if that holds up. The next day I came back to see how my little project was going. Oh no. I'm heartbroken. I'm flummoxed. I see it. Well, I definitely saw some writing on it, which I haven't read yet, and I'm going to wait till I get home to do that. But we've got something at least. I decided not to leave it up because it clearly is not going to last long like that. At least it's not destroyed. Also, apparently it's raining tomorrow and the next day, so can't really risk that. Alright, I haven't looked at this, I promise. Except that one thing I saw on the first day, but I'm going to try to slowly uncover the bits and pieces. So let's begin. The first thing, which I'm going to try to reveal by itself, that is, I believe that's a cat. It's very cute. This is what I saw that person drawing when I was spying from afar. I think it's a nice drawing, so fits the prompt. Now I will try to uncover something up here. This is a beautiful idea. Aw, exactly when I needed it. Thank you for the gift. Jeez, that's heartwarming. Well, I didn't expect someone to actually appreciate it like this, so that's really nice. And what they've written is really nice, so I'm glad you enjoyed this little experiment. Okay, I don't know where all the writings and drawings are, so I'll just try to be careful. Oh. Life finds a way, let it. It's wise. Is this whole thing just going to be really deep? Keep that in mind. I mean, we're 3 for 3 in nice things, but let's see what else. blank space. I don't know where I don't know when to stop. I guess when I see something. Oh, there's something. What is that? Is it a signature? Oh. Something nice. I think that counts. I mean, I should have figured someone would take it literally, but good job. What does this say? Boo for life? Is that what it says? Okay, are you talking about your significant other? Shout out to Boo. I guess there's one more thing in the corner. It's a lovely little smiley face. Well, hey, we had 6 people draw/write something, and I would say they're all nice. So people are good at following instructions. People are also good at not being mean. So are the people of Wellington nice? Yes, they are. At least the ones who came across that tree in this specific time period. I think there's a good sample of the population. I wish I could have kept it up longer, but the structural integrity of the contraption was a bit sus, you might say, and the weather wasn't looking good, so I just had to do it. Conclusion, people aren't all that bad.